everyone. Welcome to another exciting moment where we cook and where we fix different types of food actually on cooking. We are making Haitian rice. This particular one is mother rice. Okay, we've made Haitian rice before, but this particular one is different and we are sure you're going to love it. On the menu with Ekafam, we actually make like different food in a particular day. We think about the first course, the second course, and the third course. So if you're looking for something to make for your beautiful family, feel free, diving into on the menu with Ekafam, and I'm sure you're going to get something different meals at any time you want. Thank you so much for joining. Today we are making 3 different types of food. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. 3 different types of food as usual. The first course will be a salad. We call it a salad. Then the second course is, of course, the main food will be the Haitian mother rice, and the third course will be the first solid flan or cocoa, that coconut flan. You see how we're going to make it. So good to have you around. Let's quickly dive in. For the rice, we are using fish. We are using tilapia fish for the rice. Okay, let's quickly start. Hello, thank you so much for joining. Okay, this is. Thank you so much for joining. Oh. I'm not going to cut off the head. I just need to clean it properly. Allow water to go through it, so that if there's any dirt around the head, it will clean up. And this particular one is clean. I'll do the same with this one. so much for joining. So good to have you around. Okay, so we said just to clean up the fish. So we have the fish clean. We'll just season it with just salt and Maggi. Let's bring in salt and Maggi or any seasoning of our choice. As the seasoning of our choice is Maggi. Okay, and salt. Let's do just a little salt on it. I'll massage it with salt and seasoning. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, it seems I'm trying to wake up. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Hope your day went well. Okay, so let's just set this, keep this fish for a few minutes. Right now, we would love to take care of the first course. Let's start the first course because with the first course we'll have it for a few minutes inside the oven. Let's bring, I need to measure it. Yeah, I need to measure it. Also needs to on the oven 180 degrees. Let's see. Flan or cocoa. That means we are going to need coconut. Coconut. The French call it coconut frappe. That's the powder. This is not powder. Coconut flake. We are working with let's do 60 grams of coconut flake. Perfect. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, for 60 grams, we will need lait de coco. That's coconut milk. We need coconut milk, and we're using 200 grams of coconut milk. We'll need 2 eggs. 2 eggs and concentrated milk. This is concentrated milk, the sugary concentrated milk. We'll need this too, but this one we'll need half of it. A full one is 400. This is 395 grams. Okay, but we'll need like 200 grams of the milk. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's quickly have a little water on the, boil a little water. Yes, let's boil water because we need to use water. We need hot water actually. Okay, let's mix all this together. We are starting with the egg. Let's crack in 2 eggs. Thank you so much for joining. Crack in 2 eggs. Whisk it. Just 2 eggs. Then bring in the coconut milk. Sorry, I would love to make sure we don't waste anything. Okay. I need to dry my hands. Thank you so much for joining. This particular one, we will need about 200 grams. So I'll actually remove the. Okay, so what I'm going to do to get the 200 grams will be, I'll have this mixture go on the scale. Start the scale. The scale is on 0 now. So I'm going to put in 200 grams. Wow, I made 204 grams. So we just added 204 grams instead of the 200 grams. No worries. So now let's whisk it properly. Make sure it is properly mixed. We're not adding sugar. No, we're not adding sugar. Just this. And the coconut flake. So good to have you around. Thank you so much, beautiful people, for joining. Okay. Mix it properly. That's going to be the first course. I'll need to make a caramel, right? So let's just set this aside while we quickly fix the caramel. Okay, I have the water there. For the caramel, we can do just 3 spoons of brown sugar. I'm using the pure cane sugar. That is non-refined sugar. I'm not advertising. Yes, YouTube, I'm not advertising. I'm just showing. Thank you. Okay, so let's do 3 spoons full. 1, just 3. I don't want. I'm not doing a lot. I'm looking at just 2. I said 2. Just, I'm looking at 6 cups. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. We want to quickly make the caramel. Esther loves caramel. Okay. Esther loves caramel. Yeah. Yes, that I'm making caramel.
Yes. Maurice, tu mets beaucoup de caramel.
No, I'm not doing a lot of caramel.
Tu veux un peu de sucre?
I use just teaspoons.
Tu veux un peu d'eau?
I'm not making a lot. I just use 3 spoons.
C'est pour le dernier cup?
No, I'm using for the third course. What were you doing? Have you done your homework?
Oui.
Okay.
Le first course, c'est quoi?
The first course is a bouillon, the shellfish.
Avec du piment?
You want me to add pepper to it?
Oui.
Okay.
C'est toujours bon quand tu dis pepper.
Esther loves pepper in the seafood. Okay, the caramel is almost there, almost ready. Oh, for the caramel, I added 3 spoons of sugar. 3 spoons of sugar. But I think I did a lot of water. Yes. Let's bring the cup. Okay, we will need this caramel. We just want it cold. A little bit, yeah, just cold or room temperature. So let me get cold water. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. So good to have you around. Vanilla. If you have vanilla extract, you can use it. Yes, I have it. I have vanilla. I have vanilla. Okay. Caramel right here. So we just allow it sit there for just very few seconds. We have vanilla bonbon. Let's bring in 3 drops of vanilla right here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, drop of vanilla syrup. Okay. Let's distribute them. The syrup first. We're distributing the caramel. Perfect. Yeah, the mixture now. So good to have you around. This is flour cocoa. So let's cover it up. Have hot water or like cover this up with foil paper. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. So this is the first class, and don't worry, it will be ready soon. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, did I say this is the first course? Excuse me, this is the third course, not the first course. I said it that I have to wake up. I have to wake up. I have to wake up. Wake up, Ekafam, wake up. This is the last course. The sweet is the last course. 180 degrees, and we are cooking it for 40 to 45 minutes. Let's bring in the hot water. That's fine. Let's have this go into the oven. (180) 45 minutes. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Okay, the Haitian epis. For the Haitian epis, we are using half red pepper, half of the yellow bell pepper, and half of the green bell pepper. We are doing this for just a 1 kilo of rice. We'll need this for just 1 kilo of rice. We've done the Haitian epis before. We use the full quantity to use. Normally the Haitians just make a lot of the epis, and preserve it in the fridge. That's what a lot of them do. They preserve it in the fridge, but if you don't want to preserve it, you just want what you can use immediately. Use immediately for a cooking. For 500 grams, for 1 kilo of rice, we'll need just this. Okay, so let's quickly clean that up. I remember this is from the last cooking we made on Monday. We need 2 pepper here. This pepper is not hot. Okay, so the bell pepper right there. We need the spring onion. Let me just cut off the dry part. We'll do more spring onion. Thank you so much for joining, beautiful people. So good to have you around. So this is actually for 1 kilo of rice. Okay, don't forget the garlic. We'll need the garlic right here. Let me just cut this at once. 2 gloves will be fine. I think I have one in here. Yeah. Okay, these ones are actually tiny, but I have to finish using them. I cut it into 2 so that we can get it out from the blender, else the blender will give me the way I drop it. Oh, okay. Let's say 2 big cloves of garlic. Okay, I would love to add ginger. Let's quickly peel this ginger. I'm cutting it so that it can come out from the blender. Okay, what's next? We'll need onion. We'll need onion. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I actually brought out another small onion. Let's have them go in. Okay, for the leaves, we are going to do the parsley. Let me bring it closer. Closer. I picked this from the garden, the parsley. Then I have just a handful of parsley will be okay. A handful of parsley. I picked them from the garden. This is thyme. This particular thyme is dry. Yeah, I will use it later. Okay. I know I still have some parsley here, the one we used the other time. So let's cut some and have it go in here. Because we are going to use the seasoning for the fish too. I dried it. When I wanted to start the video, I soaked it inside water. Thank you so much for joining. So right now we want to give it a good wash or rinse or wash. So this is all what you need. No, not all. Not all. Not all. We need to add the glove. Some. Yes, that's the word. These are some of what we need. Let's bring in the glove. Yeah, I'll use this to filter it. So let me bring in the thyme. I was trying to dry some of this thyme, you know, so I can have the fresh dry thyme at home. At times I don't really get the aroma from the powder or the ones I buy from the market. The already blended ones they're not blended, they're already treated. I don't get, you know, the aroma or the, you know, flavor from them. Okay, we are going to blend this. Let's try and pick all. I'm going to pick all of it. Thank you so much for joining. I need to pick the thyme because I have to rinse it. I have to rinse the thyme. Beautiful. See pepper. This pepper, I need to do 2 of it, not 1. We need 2. So good to have you around. Let's bring the blender so we can start. So we are going to blend the whole of that. That will go for 1 kilo of rice. Dry my hands. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, remember the glove we're talking about so that we don't forget. For 1 kilo of rice, what we need is just very few of it. But if you want to do a lot of it, it will be fine. This is like 5. Yeah, that's like 5. Okay, then we add all this into the blender. Let me bring in water and blend little by little. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for coming around. So good to have you around. Okay, so we have the mixture, the Haitian epis right here. Okay. Let's work on the fish. So good to have you around. Oh, okay, right here. We season it with salt and bouillon. So we want to bring in a little of this mixture. Don't forget the plan is to cook 1 kilo of rice. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining and you're wondering what I'm using here, the Haitian epice. The Haitian epice is the Haitian epice is all vegetable. You have the bell pepper. You can do more pepper. You can do more bell pepper if you are keeping it in the fridge. And when you keep it in the fridge, don't forget to add your olive oil. Yes, I know I didn't add olive oil. Don't forget to add olive oil to it. Or any oil of your choice. If you're allergic to olive oil, any oil of your choice, if you're preserving it. Okay, but I'm using it right now. I'm using it now, so I don't need the olive oil. I'm going to use the coconut oil in cooking. Okay, so good to have you around. Let's set this aside and start the rice. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just joining, so good to have you around. And thank you so much for watching. Yeah, let's bring in the pot on the fire. So we're using coconut oil. If you don't like coconut oil or you're allergic to coconut oil, you can use your vegetable oil. So good to have you around. Let me dry that. Yeah. I actually rinsed it again because I kept the pot. I arranged some of the things before going out in the morning. This is what we are having today. But this are the food we're having today. So I'm doing coconut oil, and this particular one happens to be bio. They say it is bio. Okay, I'm advertising. I am not advertising. Okay. Bio now means it's organic. Let's have it is this way because the weather is cold. So when you buy this coconut oil in the in the winter or in summer, it will be in liquid. We are cooking a kilo of rice, so I'm looking at 3 full spoon of tablespoon of the oil. Thank God it is in this form. Okay, we'll allow it hot. We'll just allow it hot, then we'll continue. Right here, let me clean up some of the Okay, this particular one is in the family of bacon. Okay, is roasted. It's roasted, so we'll just give it some cut. And we want it in cube. Because we want it in cube, we'll just do it this way. All of it at once. Then this is not cube again, this is rectangle. Okay, but this is fine. So if you have maybe your beef, you want to add your beef to this delicious food, so you can just cut it. You can even have your ashe, your grounded beef, go in here. Okay, the oil is hot. The oil is hot. Okay, what we are going to put in here, you know, remember we have onion, so there's basically no point adding onion right here again. So let's just have the mixture, the epics, go inside the pot. All of it, all of it, all of it. Have all of it go into the pot. Okay, so if you're that beautiful lady that requested the quantity of epics to put, the quantity of the Haitian epics to cook for 1 kilo, this is just what you need. If you're using the same bell pepper like what we have here in France, it's a beautiful bell pepper, robust. Okay, so you just cut it into 2. If yours is bigger than what I showed you earlier, then you can cut it into 3. If you're having it for a 1 kilo of rice. Apart from that, that means you have to reserve the remaining ones in your fridge. Okay, we'll allow that to dry. Meanwhile, I'm cutting the bacon. This is actually, you can eat it just this way, even without cooking it. This process, yes. This process. So if you're using the one that is not processed, not like the fresh one, don't forget to fry it before adding the epics. It has salt, so we have to be mindful of the salt we put in the rice. Yeah, that's the last one, yeah. Perfect. Okay, so good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. We need to allow this cook. So just give it a few minutes. Yes, just give it a few minutes. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. We would love to add carrots. And this particular carrot has been sitting in the fridge. I'd love to add it. So let's just clean it. Don't worry, we are coming over. Yeah. Moving over to the first course soon. We'll soon move over to the first course. Okay, let's take care of the carrot. We want it in cubes. We're using just one carrot.
Ça sent bon ici.
Thank you.
C'est quoi?
What?
C'est quoi?
That's the epis, the Haitian epis.
Ok. Tu vas mettre du riz?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Just one carrot will be fine. Let's just have it by the side here. So when it is time to add it, we won't have to look for it. We'll love to bring in the pea too. This one is just to rinse it. It's the fresh one. Let's check what we have here. Wow, almost there. Almost there. So for this fresh pear, you can get it inside the freezer in the supermarket. It's the frozen fresh one. If you don't want to use the can. Non, ça, c'est petit pois. Yeah. So this should be like 2 cups of pear. Yeah, the petit pois. Right? Yeah, 2 cups. Let's set it aside. The 1 kilo rice. Ah, beautiful. The epic is not like ready like that, but it's kind of dry, and it's telling us to start. So what we'd love to bring in right here will be our seasoning. 1 cube and the half that we reserved from the fish. Then this particular one, they call it dinjon dinjon. It's going to give it the color, and it's going to change the aroma of this rice. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, it's dinjon dinjon. It's going to give it the black color. Let's dissolve it this way. Thanks for the like. It's going to give the rice the color, the taste, the aroma that it deserves. Don't forget to dissolve it properly. Now we are going to bring in the bacon. Allow it to cook for a few minutes. Just allow it to cook for a few minutes. Of course, we don't want it burnt. That's why I'm stirring it like that. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for joining. Once again, if you're cooking if you're using the grounded meat, the raw one, you need to fry it first. Once you have the oil inside, you fry it first, before taking care of the epics. With that, you will have it tasty. I missed that out. Okay, let's move over to the rice. Let's quickly take care of the rice. You will need to wash your rice. When you wash it, you're getting rid of some starch. And some dust too. Wow, right now the whole of this house is filled up with the aroma from the from this pot. Okay, let's stir this. The meat added its juice too. Right here, the shellfish. Let's bring in the shellfish. Let's take care of the shellfish. That means we are moving straight to the first course. Of course, when we move to the first course today, that means we're almost there, right? Yes, that means food will soon be ready. The shellfish, please. This shellfish, I bought it today by the pot. That's where we get the fish. Where we live is just close to the river. So I bought it and I put them inside the water. So it's been sitting inside this water for some minutes now. Let's put pot there. I need to throw this outside. Yeah, so that I don't block this place again. One more rinse. Okay, so we just have it go on the fire. There's water in here. It's just a little water. So we'll have it go on the fire. Right there. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So the thing with this particular meat is that the skin is actually tough, but the meat is soft. That's why we have to cook it for a few minutes so that we can have it soft when you're eating. Bring in the carrot at this point because the rice is ready to come in. The rice is ready to come in. Or to go in. Now let's have the rice go in. When you drop your rice, you stir it. You drop your rice, you stir it. Thanks for the like. Yes, this is the mother rice. This is the mother rice. That's absorbed all those beautiful ingredients that we used. We are not stopping here. We're not stopping here. Let's quickly finish up with the remaining rice. Perfect. I was able to get them out. Remember, we started with coconut oil. We started with coconut oil. So let's bring in coconut milk. Let's bring in coconut milk right here. Any coconut milk of your choice is good. Good to go. I'm doing this particular can is about 400 grams. We'll come over to this one. Let's add a little water in the seafood there. Just a little. In fact, let's start with salt. Let's do salt, seasoning, pepper. A pinch of salt, a pinch or two of salt. We need to put pepper, seasoning. We just added a little water, just a little. I'm still going to add a little more water so that I can wash down the seasoning that is on top. We'll do pepper. Yes, I just brought it out. Let me stir this first. Okay, I just stir the rice so that you don't get it burnt. This is the first course. Okay, now we can add water to it. Esther wants it spicy, so we'll do a little pepper. Not a little, a lot of pepper. Esther, please, I need onion. Thank you. Okay, so we'll just cover the seafood and allow it to cook. I added 400 grams of milk. I still want to add this 200 grams. Yeah, thank you. Milk. Lava. Let me cut it. Depending on the rice you're using, if the rice you're using has love water, you put, but if it doesn't love water, like if it doesn't consume a lot of water, then you don't add too much water to it. The only thing is we're going to continue to stir it so that it doesn't get burnt. Yeah, some burn. Let's bring a little water. You want to test it? I'm coming. Test it here. Yeah, that's coconut milk. So I'm just going to add just this quantity from the coconut milk can. I'm not going to do more because this will still come in. So we'll just cover it, allow it cook. We'll stir it. If you want to add more salt, you can do so. But honestly, this is perfect. Let's cover this, allow it cook. Thank you so much. Thanks for the like. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I need the onion. You want to add onion right here. Then for the bay leaf, we love to add bay leaf in the rice. Just 2 is okay. If you want to do one is fine, but we would love to do 2. It's a 1 kilo rice. The bay leaves actually reduces oil in food. Some people drink it too, for weight control. We call it seafood salad. So we just have onion go in there. Go into the seafood. Don't forget we have something in the oven. Let's see. Let's remove your face. So okay. you so much for the like. Thank you so much for the encouragement. Okay, it's a seafood salad. So we have our seafood right here. We are supposed to have this ready in the next 5-6 minutes. Once again, there's basically no need having a lot of water to boil just 2 kilos of shellfish. Okay, so you don't have to have a lot of water, just a little water. Once it starts boiling, the whole fish, will get cooked. Because you're not going to drink the water. And for you to know if your seafood is, your seafish food is ready. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Yeah, for you to know, just get one like this, eh? Once it is able to come out freely, wow, it just came out, boom. Once it's able to come out freely like this, that means it's ready. You can have it this way, or you can give it a few minutes. Yeah, the onions, don't worry. Let's have the onion go in. Cover it up, get it cooked. Don't forget the rice, don't forget the rice. Yes, thank you. You continue to stir it so that we don't get it burnt. Don't add too much water to it, you'll get it out. But if your rice needs water, this one actually needs water. Your rice needs water, feel free to add it, but not too much. This one actually needs water. Thank you so much for joining. Let's bring in just a little. But you need to know your rice. Yes, I remember we still have there. Yeah, but this rice needs water. The beer will not bring out too much water, so it won't get it spoiled. Wow, just got a signal. I just got an alert. I don't get an alert. I just got an alert that the first. The last class is ready. I heard it. Did you hear it? Boom. I heard the boom. Okay, let's get it out. Let's see how it looks like. Wow. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. The flan au coco. Let me change the hot water for cold water. Oh, it's hot, it's hot. if you want to, brown it, you can just have it go into the oven again, just this way. Let's brown it. Let's just have it. The first time we covered it so that it can get cooked. But this time is just to brown it. Don't forget the rice. Let's check. I'm actually working with a very, very good rice today. But the way it looked was as if it was not going to like water. And we don't want it watery. No, it's a very good rice. Very, very good one. If you want the name, I can send it to you. Honestly, it needs water. It needs water. I'm not a fan to rice that is not too soft. I'm a very good fan to a good, soft, delicious rice. Yeah, we should be able to get this now. So we've ended up adding like a liter of water to 1 kilo of rice. Yeah, I was monitoring it. We'll get it out. But this is delicious. This is delicious. Glory. Glory. Shut up, please. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for the like. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hello, what are you cooking? This is Haitian rice. It's almost ready. Let's bring in the fry pan. Let's cover this. Just give a few minutes right here. That's the shellfish. Just give a few minutes right there. Just few minutes. Hello. That's what the French will say. Let's get our fry pan ready for the fish. Yes, the fish. We are frying the fish. I've not added this yet. What we are doing with this will be, once the rice is almost finished, we'll have it go in here so that we don't overcook it. So I'm waiting for that rice. We are all waiting for the rice. Let's quickly rinse some of these things. Wow, the aroma is filling. It has filled the whole of this place. Let's rinse what we've used so far. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for the like. Even me, I'm waiting to see how the outcome of the rice. Honestly, I'm anxiously waiting to see the outcome of this rice. Yes. So good to have you around. So what we are doing right now, this is just cleaning of the items we used. Yes, while we wait for all those, all those meals to come out. The rice is actually saying, check me, check me, check me. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yummy. 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 Okay. It's time now. It's time. Time to bring in the green on the beer. After adding the whole of that water, you just feel like, oh, you have lost the taste. Oh, I need to add salt. You need to test it. If you need to add salt, you add salt. Like me, I need to add salt. Not only salt, we also need to add butter. Oh my goodness. Butter will do what? Oh, butter. Butter. Let's do a little salt. Let's do a little salt. Butter. Bring in about 10. I'm not going to measure it, okay, but you can do just about 10 kilo of butter. If you want to do more, if you really love your rice with butter, oh, it's delicious, right? Once it is dry, that's when you will see the power of butter in rice. You will just see it come like, hello, hello, I'm here, to look beautiful. That's different. Mustard. So you know what we are going to do now? We are going to move this to the heat right. Okay. Let's move this. Let's just have this here. Let's move this. It's ready. Fish is ready. Now we have the fry pan right here. At this point, you have to reduce the heat. You reduce the heat at this point. Okay, because we just want it dry. The rice is ready. The rice is ready. Just to have it dry. Perfect. Cover it. Just cover it. Reduce the heat. If you are using 6 to cook, move it to 4. Yes. So for the fish, we're starting the fish there. Let's have some oil go in there. Enough to fry the fish. The shellfish is ready. The shellfish is ready. Thank you so much for the like. So right now we are just waiting. Thank you so much. Thank you. We truly appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you. So the shellfish is ready. Then for the shellfish, it actually goes with we call it salad. Okay, so it goes with mayonnaise. So yes, mayonnaise.
Je ne prends pas de mayonnaise, s'il vous plaît. Je sais pas.
Assieds-toi, s'il te plaît. So it goes with mayonnaise, and we want to quickly get a little mayonnaise going. Hey. Let's quickly fix a little mayonnaise. Seafood salad. So for the mayonnaise, we need the mustard seed paste and the egg yolk. The mustard seed paste and the mustard seed paste and the egg yolk. Just yes, just little, like that up. Yeah, what did you say? Yes, an egg, yeah. I want to okay. Okay, that's fine for our mayonnaise. Meanwhile, the oil is hot. The oil is calling. Before then, let me just stir this rice, because honestly, one of the things I don't like is to fry fish, especially the fish that has eyes. Yes, that has two eyes. I love every other thing in the kitchen, but to fry that fish is what I don't like. But today I have to fry it because we've been doing a lot of chicken in this house. Yeah, it's a boiled chicken, but today it's fish. The person that just spoke does not like fish, but she will like this one. It's well seasoned. Don't forget it is on low heat, just to steam it, allow it cook. Not cook, like allow it dry. It's cooked already, just to dry it. Okay, let's do the fish. I should not do. I thought it was hot. Not seriously hot. Okay, so we have the fish right there. Let's take care of the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise food will soon be ready. For the mayonnaise, you just need vegetable oil until you get what you want. Just little by little. This is what we want in this case. Let's bring in a pinch of salt. A pinch of salt and pepper. Let's add a little lime in there. Like a teaspoon of lime. That's more than a teaspoon. Okay. Someone asked, can I add sugar in my mayonnaise? Yes, you can add sugar if you want to add sugar, but we don't add sugar. We don't add sugar in our mayonnaise, but you can add if you want to. Yes, because I did a lot of lime. Yes, you can add sugar if you want to. Let's do vinegar. Let me bring in the wine vinegar, just a little wine vinegar. Okay. Esther, I'm ready for you. Okay, let's have the plate for the shellfish. Hey, my rice, my rice, my rice, my rice, my rice. Ah, we've gone too far. Don't come born now. Okay, we actually reduce it so it won't get burnt. We reduce the heat. So let's stir it. So this is actually the mother rice. Yes, the mother rice. You see? It's coming up, it's drying up little by little. Give it a few minutes to be ready. But don't allow it burnt. The burnt part is also delicious. Trust me. But we don't want it burnt. Though it is delicious when it is burnt. Okay. Let's give it a few minutes while we serve the first course. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. So this is actually the first course, the shellfish and mayonnaise. Bon appetit.
Yes.
Are you using fork or are you using toothpick? I'm going to show you how to use the toothpick if you want to use the toothpick. Because there are some that are actually small, so you will need to use the toothpick. I actually combine two toothpicks, okay? When I want to. So this is the first course. Yeah. the mayonnaise. Okay. Yes, I would love to use this opportunity that just subscribe. Thank you so much for joining us. Here we actually cook. Yes, right here we cook, and our cooking days are actually Mondays 5:30 p.m. Wednesdays like today 5:30 p.m. and Saturday by God's grace is a bit. Saturday by God's grace we come live 3 p.m. to cook. We love food, we love food in this channel, and most times I have my kids tell me about the food, especially when we are making something different we've not had before. Okay, so today we made a Haitian rice. We started with the peas, and the last course happens to be a sweet with coconut flakes. You're going to love it if you're a coconut fan. Okay, then the first course is what we just finished making, which happens to be the shellfish. Today is the shellfish. Another day will be something different. That's what we do on the menu with Ekafam. Okay, so for you to enjoy this, oh my goodness, just bring it out if you're using your toothpick. If you're using your toothpick, just get it out. I want everything to come out. I don't want it to cut. Can you imagine? Come off. Okay, this one I'm going to rinse it, and I'm still going to eat it. I didn't want the tail to pull out. I wanted to get everything out at once. Okay, let's go again. So you put your toothpick this way. I like the tail. I like the tail. A football. I love the tail. I want everything to come out. Everything. You're going to enjoy the tail too. Okay, it's all out. Okay, then the next thing will be for you to remove the coverage, the scale at the front. Okay, you can remove everything at once, keep in a plate, before eating, or you can just remove one at a time, have it go into your mayonnaise, and enjoy. Just like that. I need to turn the fish. Just like that. So the lemon is, of course, you want to add lemon juice to it. Lemon juice to it. You will enjoy it. You add lemon juice to your seafood. Okay, that one is almost ready. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. That's the fish there. So let's tidy up this place for the main course, which is the Haitian rice. Samara, oh, before then, let's bring out the flour. Yes. You know, so we had this go into the heat just to give it a little touch of the heat. And this is how it is. This is the last course. This happens to be the last course, the flour or cocoa. The flour or cocoa. Thank you so much. Thanks for the like. Thank you. I'm going to clean up, okay? Don't worry. I just want to show you, I want to show you how the inside will look like once it is cold. I mean, how the whole of it will look like once it is cold. So let's give this few minutes. We'll get it out so that you see how it looks like. Okay, for the rice. Rice is ready. Food is ready. Dinner is served. Of course, you want to bring in your plate. Yes. I'm thinking because the rice is ready. Wow. In fact, once you put your spoon inside, like you move your spoon inside the pot, inside the pot, you don't even need a soothsayer to tell you that this rice is ready. You know, you don't need to include the bay leaf at this point. We thank the bay leaf for joining, for coming. That started, you know. Yes. I remove the bay leaf. Then off the fire. Okay, time to scoop. Alors, that is to scoop it. Yes, this is perfect and it is ready. Let's check the fish. Oh, I want to use a spoon to check the fish. What did you say? Okay. So rice is ready. Dinner is served. The fish is cooked. Let's cut the fish. Let me get the fish out. Yes, food is ready. Food is ready. Looks beautiful. We want the Haitian to say something. Yes, please say something. I'm waiting for you. Let's start now. What's your this thing here? The shell. You can have the shell done. That's one? Yeah. I want this other fish properly dry. It is cooked already. It is cooked already. Just want it to dry. Let me get it out. It's ready. Then we'll take care of all this. Esther has finished her first course. Thank you so much. Thank you. So food is ready. Dinner is served. I need to get that oil off the fire. What did you say? Yes, bon appetit. Oh, okay, Esther, let me join you. Let me join you. Once I'm done, I'll go clean up. What? What happened? You like it?
Yes.
Thank you. Once I'm done, I'll clean up. I can't sit and watch you.
Le bacon est parfait.
It's hot. Okay. I have a lot of things on the table here. We just got back and dinner is served. Dinner is served. Thank you so much for joining. Dinner is served. What are you having this evening? Right here, we have here the Haitian rice, the mother rice itself. That's what we have right here. Yes, thank you. So we have the mother rice. For the first course is the first course happens to be so make it down there. The first course is the shellfish. Thank you so much. Can I have some, please? Yes, please come over. Come over. Come over. Yes, you can. Mother rice. Yes, that is how it is called. The Haitian call this particular rice the mother rice. Then I asked them a question. Which one is the father rice? Maybe the father rice is the Nigerian jollof rice. They're waiting for response. Okay, so this is the first course. The shellfish. And we said, if you're using toothpick, just bring it out this way. Remove the shell. There's a shell, that covers it. You can remove it this way. At times it's always strong. You can choose to remove all your shellfish at once. Keep it by the side before you start eating. But I don't have that patience. Okay, your mayonnaise, of course. You need your mayonnaise if you want to sprinkle your lemon. You sprinkle your lemon. If you want to add it inside a cup, you add it inside the cup and put water. So this is the shellfish salad. I need a cup. Wow, it's delicious. What I actually do is I just drop my lemon inside the cup. I have the lemon right here inside the cup. So you will enjoy this. If you want more pepper, if you want it, what kind of seafood are you eating? It's the shellfish. It's a shellfish. Just this way. But don't forget to remove the coverage. It's delicious. I don't like leaving behind the tail. If you want to use the fork, you can use the fork. The only thing is that when you have small shellfish, then you will not be able to bring it out. But there's a special fork for the shellfish. Using the fork, you remove the coverage, dip it in your mayonnaise, and enjoy your salad. Lemon water, step it down. I prefer the toothpick because the toothpick will bring out the bottom, the bum. It's delicious. The French call it bolo. It's delicious. I kept some onion for myself. So this is exactly how you do it. You remove this one does not have the coverage. Or you choose to just remove them and put them inside your mayonnaise. So that when you're eating, you just pick them directly from your mayonnaise. Oh, this one is beautiful. I got everything out. So this is the first course. Here we do 3 different food. The first course, the second course, the last course. Okay, so if you're looking for something to make, I'm sure you enjoy what we have right here. Okay, so this is another option. Just remove them into your mayonnaise. This is seafood salad. The onions. I love onions. So this is the seafood salad. You just remove them into your mayonnaise. Hey, this tail. Yeah. Okay. I'm done. Done pulling them out. Okay. So right now, you can enjoy your salad without disturbance, without the shellfish. It's delicious. I think I'll look for the English name. I'll look for the English name, but This is not the this is the sea snail. It's not the land snail. It's the sea snail. Yeah. I'll look for the real. No, what am I even saying now? Where is phone? You're supposed to bring your phone down, just snap it and get the real botanical name of this.
Mais j'ai pas de téléphone.
I forgot. mm. Okay. It's delicious. It is. The last one, but not the least. You will love it. Okay. The mother rice itself, the black rice, the Haitian rice. End of discussion. It's delicious. It is delicious with coconut milk. And butter. I'm sure you will love it. I'm sure. That's how you like it. So this one and the Nigerian jollof rice, which one will you prefer?
Les deux.
Two of them. No, but if you're asked to pick one. Yes, that this rice is delicious. We cannot even compare with jollof rice. I'm a Nigerian.
This one.
This rice is delicious. Yes. It is. You said this one.
Non, je disais pas.
No, you said this one. You said this one. The meat is soft. The meat is soft. I love coconut rice, so I think I'll choose this. It's delicious. Yeah, the fish. Well seasoned. Even Esther that does not like fish is eating fish. C'est bon. Well seasoned. Be careful, that's bone, okay? It's delicious. It is delicious. So on the menu with Ekafam, we actually promised 3 different food. 3 different food in each cooking. Except on Saturdays. At times on Saturdays we cook up to 5 different things because weekend we love to make food for the weekend. You know, we love to have something extra for the, of course, we don't cook on Sundays. I don't cook on Sundays. So our regular cooking days in Ekafam, excuse me, is
Lundi,
Monday,
mercredi,
Wednesday,
et samedi.
Saturday. She's mentioned the days in French and I'm telling you, yes, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So you're going to catch us online by God's grace. Mondays, 5:30 p.m., Wednesdays, 5:30 p.m., and Saturdays, 3 p.m. So that's when we'll come live to show you, you know, how we prepare whatever we want to eat. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this cooking. I do. I'm still going to come back to this. So let's check the last course.
J'ai hâte de goûter le last course.
Okay, I'll bring it.
Et il y a du caramel dedans.
There's caramel, yeah.
Yes. Moi, je croyais que tu allais mettre de la chantilly comme comme des pointes. Et là, tu mets petit, tu mets une ronde, tu mets un rond sur, tu fais comme si c'était une glace, mais on va dire tourner.
But that's when the coconut is cold. When I brought it out, it was still hot. When it is cold, you can have your ice cream on it.
Oui, comme ça un peu.
It's delicious. I have to leave it open. My people, like, our people will finish the whole of this food this evening. We'll finish everything.
On mange tout.
Yeah?
C'est pas notre faute.
Once they are back from school, we'll come straight to the kitchen, knowing that today is Wednesday. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Okay. Let's bring in the last course. Dun, 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 dun. Is that the bell you're ringing for me?
Dun, 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 dun,
Ring it again, ring it again. Okay, one for you, one for me.
Il est magnifique.
Thank you.
Moi.
Okay.
C'est que de la noix.
Yeah.
Mamie, moi, je vais le manger dedans. Hein.
You want to eat like that?
Oui.
No, it's okay.
C'est bon, je t'en mets.
Well done. Esther is through with her food too. She finished everything. Congratulations, Esther.
Thank you.
No, use your spoon so you enjoy it. Yeah. So this is the last course, the sweet. Yes. We use coconut to make the coconut flakes.
T'as oublié le caramel.
There's caramel.
Oui, mais t'as oublié de dire le caramel.
No, I didn't put too much because of sugar. The other time you said sugar is not good for the health. I didn't put too much. I just did a little caramel with 3 tablespoons of sugar. It's delicious. Let me see the inside. I love it. Yeah, so we made all this right here on the menu with Ekafam. It's delicious. So that today will be something different, like something different. I like it.
Nourriture italienne.
You know,
Non, brésilien. Quoi?
Esther wants me to make Brazilian food. I've done Haitian food. And think about it. So the coconut came up. The coconut came up. The milk is down. So I'm munching a lot of coconut from the top. Delicious. Let's start finish our one.
J'ai trop bien mangé.
Thank you. She said she really enjoyed it. You enjoyed it, you even finished the lemon. Yeah, she enjoyed it. She does not know what to say again. Water. Bring your cup. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Thanks for the like. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you really enjoyed today's cooking. Yes, we hope you really enjoyed. Let us know if you're going to fix it. Let's know if you're going to cook it. Let us know. Just write it there. Ekafam. I made this particular, food. I enjoy it or I didn't enjoy it. Let us know what you think about the cooking. So on Saturday, 3 p.m. by God's grace, we'll be live again with something different food. 3, 4, 5 different food that you will love for the weekend. Thank you and God bless you. Enjoy your evening and have a beautiful week ahead. God bless you. Bye for now.